good morning, honorable guests and audience. My name is SERAFIN QUEENA PRUDENCE ANANDYA from SD Catholic Tanjung Pinang. Today, I would like to tell you a story. But before that, let me ask you a question. Do you believe in magic? Yes, it's about magic spells and fairy godmother. Me? Actually, I don't believe in magic, but I believe in God and the truth that kindness can bring good things in your life, just like a girl in my story. Cinderella. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a young girl named Cinderella. She was a kind, gentle, and a beautiful girl. Her mother had passed away, leaving her alone with her selfish stepmother. The stepmother had two daughters of her own, and she was jealous of Cinderella's beauty and kind heart. She treated Cinderella unfairly, making her do all the housework and dress in rags, while her own daughters wore fine clothes and lived in luxury. One day, the prince was hosting a grand ball at the palace, and every maiden in the land was invited. Cinderella's stepsisters were overjoyed and spent weeks preparing their gowns and practicing their dance moves. Cinderella watched her stepsister with a sad smile, hoping she might be able to attend the ball, but her stepmother was insistent that Cinderella would stay at home and continue with her chores. The night of the ball arrived. When Cinderella was sad and left alone, suddenly a soft, sweet voice filled the room. It was her fairy godmother, a beautiful figure surrounded by a soft glowing light. "Why are you crying, my dear?" the fairy godmother asked. Cinderella told her wish to attend the ball, but how? Her stepmother had been unkind and refused to allow her to go. The fairy godmother smiled and said, "Don't worry, my child, you shall go to the ball." And with a wave of her wand, Cinderella's rags were transformed into a stunning gown, and on her foot she wore the most delicate glass slipper. Before she left, the fairy godmother gave Cinderella a piece of advice. "Remember, my dear, the magic will only last until midnight. When the clock strikes 12, you must leave the palace and return home." Cinderella thanked her fairy godmother and climbed into the magical carriage. As she arrived at the grand palace, she felt like a princess. Her hair was dancing with joy. The moment Cinderella entered the ballroom, the prince, charmed by her beauty, approached her and they danced together like a dream. However, the hours flew by and Cinderella heard the bells of the palace clock. She remembered her fairy godmother warning and knew she must leave. Cinderella hurriedly ran on from the palace, and as she ran down the grand staircase, one of her glass slippers slipped off her foot, but she didn't have time to retrieve it. Cinderella's beautiful gown and glass slipper were turned back into rags. The next day, the prince tried to find the owner of the glass slipper through the kingdom. And as he arrived at Cinderella's cottage, her stepsister eagerly tried to fit their foot into the glass slipper, but it was too small for them. Cinderella watched, hidden from view, as her stepsister attempted to trick the prince. Cinderella took a step and with a hopeful heart asked, May I try? The prince agreed, and as she placed her foot into the glass slipper, it fit perfectly. The prince's eye lit up with joy as he realized he had found the maiden he had danced with at the ball. Cinderella and the prince were married happily ever after, proving that goodness, kindness, and a loving heart could overcome the challenge life may bring. That's all about Cinderella. Do you like it? Personally, I love it. Do you want to be like Cinderella or just like her stepmother or stepsister? You can choose, but remember, kindness will always bring good things in your life. I'm SERAFIN PRUDENCE ANANDYA. Thank you for listening to my story. See you next time. Bye!